bill, including New York City and state tax. There you go.
I do making my own coffee at home. All right, now we get to talk about the essential crepe knit crop pant. That is a mouthful, but these are ones you absolutely need. Me and the girls have been wearing it. Marla has been wearing it as well. So let me take you through the colors quickly. We don't have a whole lot of time on these, but they are a $100 retail compare today. They're $15 on a flex pay. This is linen. So I love this linen color because it's just kind of like a soft taupe.
It's a soft beige.
Beige, yeah, beigey. Okay.
We call it linen.
Classic black, no contrast stitching, makes a great trouser pant, makes a great polished pant, and most popular. That's the ones that I'm wearing. Then we also have it for you in sea blue. So remember, we had the sea blue also in the chiffon jacket.
Correct.
And then we have it for you in cloud, which is Marla's version of white, and then one of her favorite colors, which is the kiwi.
So I have a card here because my hard drive is full. But I really wanted you
from your brain, your hard drive and your brain.
Hard drive, yes. Pedro has left, so my external hard drive is gone. Yeah.
No.
You know what? Enough selling ladies' clothes. He actually is working for a fantastic company in men's apparel, and he is a clothes horse, so he's a happy horse.
I'm happy
I'm
to hear
sad,
that.
I'm bummed, but you know, what do you do?
We miss you, Pedro.
See, that's because COVID ended and he could leave the house. That's what he did.
He escaped.
Right? He's like, I go escape from Ginsburg. So here's what I want to talk to you about because I think it's so remarkable about these. You hear me talk all the time about stretch and recovery, and that what I want you to be able to do is take advantage of the stretch, but I do not want things to bag out when I'm wearing them. These, so the way they test fabric for stretch and recovery is they take the weft, right? And they, for 2 hours, right? They take maximum stretch. So these are 360 stretch. There's no way they don't. So for 2 hours, they stretch this fabric to come up with a number, okay? This fabrication, after 2 hours of abuse, is 1% growth. So what does that mean? That is minuscule. It has, you know, it's, even though the stretch is enormous, 2 hours of fabric abuse, and nobody is going to do that to these.
Do you want to do the waist
yeah,
demo?
We can do it.
Okay, here we go. Look,
I mean,
look at this.
like, right?
Whether you carry your weight in your waist,
or your hips,
or your hip area,
right?
Or maybe even that thigh area, it's all going to stretch and recover.
This fabric is one of my very favorite, and this is really a very, very special thing. Now, when the garment's washed, right, to see how it performs, guess what we do? In terms of shrinkage, 0.5. So not even a percent of shrinkage. So it's nothing, right?
So it's going to basically stay just as good as new.
It's not going to bag out. It's not going to shrink. It's going to stretch and go in all the directions you need it to. This is one of my personal favorite fabrications, and I just wear it and wear it and wear it. Now notice there's this cute little slit at the end. There is a front seam down the front, and not the back. And it's just so that we can do this cute little slit, which is great. By the way, I don't feel that seam at all. No. Some of you who are super, super sensitive, a couple customers said, ooh, the front seam. I've got to tell you, I really wanted to be sensitive to that, and I've worn it, and I've tested it on my friends. So, you know, always read the reviews, though, guys, because you'll learn about what works for you and what doesn't. And I'm very proud to say that this one's got a lot of great reviews for us, and we really do love this piece.
Okay, let's talk about some limited chance at this sale price. Remember, FlexPay gets it home on any major credit card. I love that that little slit is right there in the front shin area. You can truly customize these. Yes, it's written in as a crop pant because you have 3 different inseams. You can choose petite, which is 22 inches on the inseam, average, which is 25 inches on the inseam, or tall, which is 28. So depending on how you want to wear the essential crepe pant depends on where you want that length to be. So if you want the linen that Kenya is wearing, it is very, very limited. So if you want to pick this up, I would put the linen into your cart and immediately check out. You don't want to wait when you get these beautiful basics that are elevated and you're going to wear time after time after time, season after season, occasion after occasion, and they're just going to look as good as new as the first time.
Val, they hold up the washing. I know. The color doesn't go out of them. And as you can see on Carol, who's got them on in the cloud, and
they're not, they're not see-through.
They're not see-through. Are you wearing a petite or a regular?
I have on a regular, and there are smalls.
and they're
Okay,
smalls.
they're
Now,
smalls.
but do you see, we were talking earlier about how this collection, this new jacquard sweater knit thing that we did, the little tank. Do you see how you put a pair of white pants? This is, I'm
Freshens
telling
it up,
you,
brightens
if
it.
you want to know how to take all things fall and scoot them all the way into late fall, early winter, white.
This is it.
Now, when I was a kid, it was, what is it, after Labor Day I get?
You're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day.
Guess what? I have never followed any rules, and that is not going to be one I'm going to take on. But I don't feel that's part of fashion anymore.
Yeah.
I was in the stores in New York, and I was seeing white everywhere for winter. So that is a really great to sort of heads up. This is going to get you far, and if you're going to go on a cruise and you're traveling, you're going to love these.
Yeah.
They don't wrinkle. I've never steamed them. I've never ironed them. I throw them in the washing machine, cold water. I do hang them to dry, but I do that with most everything. And I love that they go any which way that I might. I mean, if I went to yoga, I could wear these to yoga. That's
You
how.
could, and if you're
That's
maybe
how-
going out for fresh juice
But
afterwards
I mean, that's
or
how
something.
nothing
They
shows.
really are.
They're a great weight.
Super flexible and easy
Oh,
to
look
wear.
at you showing off. If I do that,
Listen.
you guys are going to have to hoist me up, okay? I'm just
From
saying.
one yogi to
Look at
another.
this. She's just
I will
showing
bust
off.
out in some tree pose or some dancer pose. Don't get me started.
I-
But they really are super
But you did that in
flexible.
heels. No, I just want to talk about the squat. That's
The
very
squat?
impressive. Can you do that?
I mean,
Can you do it?
we're not risking. I'm here to help you get back up, but okay, fine.
See,
fine.
I can get down, and then I'm trying to like figure out. I should probably use the gym in my house. What do you think? 2.5 years, nope.
Okay, let's talk about sizing. Extra small through 3X. So just to kind of take you down, I am 5'1", and I own these in the extra small petite. These are an extra small average.
So they're full length on you.
These are full length on me, and when they're cropped, which I have them in the petite, then they're a petite length on me. And if I wanted them to even be a little bit longer, like a full length, I could have gone with the tall. But I have long legs for a short girl, so I'm just saying that out loud. And then Carol's got it on. I love it's not, because it's crepe, it's not as like bright of a white, right? So that, as you were
It's a
saying,
very
that
elegant,
year-round
refined.
transition.
Yeah.
And then you said you're wearing the small average, right?
Yes.
Okay, so believe it or not, we're wearing the same inseam length for someone that's 5'1" against someone that's 5'8", so you can really see where you get to decide where
Both
it's going to
wearing
hit.
ridiculously high heels. Both of them.
I know.
Your feet don't get sore?
Well, of course they do sometimes. I'm going to be changing into Clark's next hour, so I'm
well,
going to be.
then you're going to have pure comfort, baby.
Yeah, exactly,
There you
exactly.
go.
And then you're also in the classic black, and you said you
I'm
were
in a large, and I am in a tall.
tall, so it hits you more at the
Because
ankle.
do you see that little thing right in the middle of my ankle? That was my first mosquito bite of the summer. I can't wear, thank you. Oh, you're gonna pan down.
Oh,
Who's on
goodness.
camera? You are so fired, dude. Okay, that was my first mosquito bite of the season. Can you imagine what it looks like going all the way up here? I need the long ones.
No,
I am
I've
like,
got you beat.
memos come out when I come to Florida. Yeah, but how old are those? This is the beginning of the summer.
These are probably
Memos come
a couple
out.
of years. almost.
Couple of years?
'cause
You mean
my-
this is never gonna go away?
Yeah, it's never going to go away.
Well, then I'm never gonna wear Crocs.
They scar really bad. I know.
I know,
The
there's no
And then
seams.
they find where they've already hit you, and they get you again.